My DOC is different from what.
My wife turned me on to this account, and I love this video. You have to watch this video if you're getting sober. And what this lady said is actually really true, and I support this account 1,000%. But she goes on to explain how she was a meth addict. And yes, she had a jello shot, and she doesn't count that as a relapse. Me, I don't count that as a relapse. I had a sponsor who was a recovering meth addict, and he could drink. I would go out. He's one of my best friends. He still is. And we would go out, and he could have a drink. He could drink normal. I couldn't drink normal, but man, he would have a drink and that'd be it. And I wouldn't see him drink for like months. And then also he'd have another drink. But man, when it came to meth, I mean, I watched this kid struggle. I've talked to him about his struggles. Like it was real. I mean, smashing grabs on cars and burning cars down and just what he did as a meth addict. Very different. And I don't think a lot of people, especially out there, realize it. That's why I loved addicts, because a lot of us get it, and there can't be that judgment. So when it comes to somebody like this who, yeah, she had a shot. It wasn't her DOC. You know what? Didn't like how it tasted. Whatever, dude. Like that's not your obsession, and there's nothing wrong with that. And the fact that you're honest and open about it, I think, is like the coolest fucking thing in the world, because that's what it really takes. And shows that somebody wants to be sober. Is they're open and honest. It's not that hiding. It's not that deceit. It's none of that. And if you are trying to get sober, this is definitely an account to follow. It's very inspiring, and it shows the real side of addiction. It shows the real side of meth addiction. Meth was never a drug of choice of mine. Mine was alcohol and cocaine. But the more real stories that you see, the more inspiration that you have, that fuck, man, we can turn our life around. And yeah, you're going to face a lot of judgment. You're going to face a lot of bullshit. But you're also going to have random people, like even myself, that will find one of your videos and go, God damn, man, you're impressive. Like you're inspiring. And that's what it's about. So for all the hate that this person got, dude, I understand. I back you 1,000% because I have experienced this with my own sponsor, who he was a meth addict, but he wasn't a alcoholic and he could drink normal. I couldn't. There's a big difference between us, but we both were addicts and understood and knew what addiction was like. I mean, for the ones out there getting sober, dude, there are so many good stories out there. Find a story, create your own story, and don't give up.